Meet the Mitchells. Donna and Gary live in Lancashire with daughters Dallas, who's 18, Swayze, aged 15, and 17-year-old niece Paris. Their 21-year-old son Vaughn lives in the caravan outside the house with his girlfriend Lauren. Meet the Elizabeths. Michelle is a single mum living in Derby with her children Jess, who's 16, and 13-year-old Harry.
I love you.
The two women have agreed to swap homes, children and lifestyles for 2 weeks to see what they can learn about their own lives. What happens when a new wife won't do as she's told?
Wouldn't it be nice to eat as a family?
I've talked to you, look. You'd have to do it, or go upstairs, pack your bags and go into your caravan.
Can you transform a feisty teenager into a model housewife?
Yeah.
I think he should get his own drink.
And what do you do when the whole family turns against you?
I'm having a bath before I do all.
Yeah. Sweetheart.
No, don't call me sweetheart. I'm not your sweetheart. I'll try your roles. Don't smile at me because I don't think you're good enough to smile at me.
Michelle Elizabeth is on a crusade. She wants to liberate women through the pole dancing classes which she runs from home. She believes that for women, sexual confidence is the route to success.
It's about educating women to understand more about what it means to actually be a woman by exploring their sensuality. And that's a very empowering, liberating way to feel. And use this hand to push away.
Michelle is also happy to teach her 16-year-old daughter Jess.
She's innately sexy and sensual just as I am, so I think that's genetic. What I hope I've taught her is that there's a time and a place to use that power.
Just because she's a mother doesn't mean that she's not, like, a sexual person. I think she'd be a great role model for women.
Hello, Michelle speaking.
Michelle's determined to make her brand of pole dancing lessons available nationwide, which means working very long hours.
How hard do I work? Oh, off the scale.
And in her line of work, looking good is a must.
One of my mottos is JDI, just do it.
With such a hectic schedule, she expects her kids to be independent and help around the house.
She doesn't do anything overly motherly. Cook our dinner for us every night or iron all my clothes for me or anything like that.
I'm supportive and all of those things, a great parent, but I'm not the servant.
But Michelle's long hours come at a cost.
It does intrude slightly on our home life.
It's not nice when you walk home from school and then no one's in.
Just mind your fingers, babe.
Michelle believes that independence is good for the kids, particularly Harry.
I don't want him to grow up with a stereotypical view that the woman cooks and cleans and the man goes out to work. I want him to be capable of looking after himself and of looking after somebody else.
You want a pot of tea?
Please.
Donna and Gary Mitchell have been together for 22 years. They believe that old-fashioned values have made their marriage a success.
A woman's role is cooking, cleaning, looking after the family.
And husband Gary could not wish for a better life. Donna sees to his every need.
Dawn, we've run us a bath, babe.
Lots of bubbles. Right temperature.
Donna even rolls Gary 20 cigarettes before she leaves for work every morning.
I wouldn't change Donna for now, no. She's a diamond. Said that.
Even though Donna works 12-hour shifts as a carer while Gary's a part-time builder, he's not expected to lift a finger at home.
You don't want your man walking around in a pinny, do you? It would make you feel safe.
The Mitchell girls have been brought up to share the same values.
Cheers, our kid.
Girls have to learn how to be a wife. I think that is why a lot of couples do split up, because the lady expects the man to do too much these days.
Son Vaughn lives with his girlfriend Lauren in the caravan outside the house, and he's straight out of the Mitchell mould.
Vaughn's a boy, innit? Vaughn shouldn't be made to make beds and cups of teas.
Pass my trainers, doll.
We've been brought up to do for your men.
In the Mitchell house, the men always come first.
We give the men the dinners first, and then whatever's left we have. Just natural.
It's the day of the swap, and the two wives are preparing to leave.
I'm going to take a photo of everyone in my family, because I've never been away from them before.
I'm going to take a bikini, because you just never know.
The wives are leaving home for 2 weeks, and they've agreed to have no contact with their families during that time.
Proud of both of you.
A bit scared, missing my kids, my husband already.
The thought that it's a bloke is a bit, I don't know, I'm just not used to that.
Before they meet their new families, the women have a chance to explore their new homes.
I like the fact they've got a caravan because that suggests they go off and do stuff together, which is nice.
Oh my God. She's a pole dancer. Ripple up. Stroke it teaser. Oh my God.
Two of them live in the caravan, don't they? They went away together and had quality family time, and they don't.
Oh, she'd be on internet, won't she? I don't even know how to do a computer. Oh my God. Incoming call. Oh no, I can't. I'll leave it.
Mail. Oh no, that's girly. So that can't be her wardrobe, surely to goodness. That's just not feminine at all.
Each wife has left a written manual as a guide to the running of their homes.
Being a wife means that you look after your man. I roll his bags, run his bath, massage his feet. Great.
I am teaching women to be more in touch with their femininity in order that they have higher self-esteem. I'm not into being powerful myself.
I want my girls to have the same values as me. They serve their brother Vaughn and they are happy with that. Where's that vodka?
I am a single mother to my 2 kids. I don't like the thought of being on my own. My stomach's just turned over when I thought about that.
The men in the house make all the important decisions and that makes me feel safe. Oh, I feel really sorry for her.
Feels weird, having to be responsible on my own without a partner.
It's finally time for Donna Mitchell and Michelle Elizabeth to meet their new families.
I'm Gary.
Okay,
Hi.
you.
Hey, Ollie.
Yes, good. Hello, how are you? I'm Alice.
Hello, what's your name?
Harry.
Harry.
Swayze. Yeah. Swayze.
I'm Jessica.
Hi, love, nice to meet you.
I'm Vaughn.
Hello, Vaughn, pleased to meet you.
It's dinner time at the Mitchell house, and as always, the men are served first.
Girls will always say themselves, as long as the men are served and fed, it doesn't matter.
Is that about right, or a bit more? The thing I find the most bizarre is this business of serving the men and they sit at the table.
Just rather than the lettuce and stuff, you know, just...
What, like this?
Yeah.
So that goes there like that, is that right? You get your dad's stuff first and... What? Why? You'll have to forgive me if it's not quite right, but I'm learning on my feet.
Any chance of any bread? Fine, that.
Is that all right?
Yeah, thanks,
okay.
yeah.
Who does he think he is? What, is king or something?
Liz?
After serving Gary's dinner, there are cigarettes to be made.
And how many do I have to do?
Well, no, maybe about 20.
20?
20, yeah. I think she needs a bit more education how to look after... I don't know, I couldn't say a man, but me.
In the Elizabeth house, the kids are used to doing things for themselves.
Do you normally do this?
Yeah. I
Right.
need a bowl.
I want to cook for him.
But Donna's maternal instincts take over.
Do you know what's easier?
Yeah.
If you get not a sharp knife.
Yeah.
It's a lot easier.
She's nice. She seems to act on that motherly instinct a lot because she helped me. She kept on wanting to help me make the omelette and stuff.
Cheers, lads.
In Lancashire, while the men drink in the kitchen, Michelle's still busy rolling Gary's fags.
Is that what you think a bloke wants then? What do you think a bloke wants?
I think you should have to cook for a man.
Do you?
Yeah.
You should cook and
Yeah.
you should clean up.
Yeah.
And what should the guy do?
Eat the dinner.
Eat the dinner.
Yeah.
The women almost seem, they are so accepting of it. There's no challenge from them.
It's only the first night and both wives are already finding their new lives difficult.
I miss the support of a husband. I miss the hustle and bustle of family life.
Oh, he's after this.
They are like a little tribe. He's king of the tribe and it's like a religion. It's unbelievable. I've never been in such a situation.
It's the weekend and Harry's off to play football.
Good luck. Score one for me.
Donna would like to go with him, But in her new life as a single mum, sometimes work has to take precedence.
Leaving kids all day, it's a bit strange.
Oh, lovely. Look at those heads and shimmy.
This morning, Donna's going to her first Wiggle and Giggle class, a sexy keep fit routine created by Michelle.
Scared.
Play with your hands there.
Business partner Jess is at hand to help Donna get to grips with the pole dance.
Yes, look at that. Maybe on the back of your neck. Good.
I'm not into all this power for women and strength and whatever it is. I'm a goddess and all this. Because I'm a mum, I'm a wife. It's a bit sensual for me.
Are you feeling ready for this, Donna?
Yeah, ready as I'll ever be.
But Donna has to lead the exercise class.
Right, are we ready to start?
Yes.
Let's go. I'd rather have stayed at home, made dinner and took little fella to football.
Keeping fit is a priority in Donna's new life, so she's heading for a session at the gym. In Lancashire, the men take it easy, while the women are busy doing the chores.
Gary, and you don't do any of this ever?
No.
You said normally Donna got up early and did it.
She's done it. This is already done.
So what are you doing while she's tidying up your mess?
I'll be in bed still.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Think that's all right?
Yeah, definitely.
Do you?
Yeah. That's her choice, though. That ain't my choice. I don't say to her, get up 6:30 and do your chores.
Right, but you do expect the chores to be done, don't you?
Yeah, well, of course, yeah.
Right.
She's talking to her a lot. I like to see more working.
It's not an equal division of labour at all, but they won't challenge it. I just noticed some dog poo, and one assumes it's my job to pick it up.
Yes.
So I'm clearing up not only after Vaughn, but now after Vaughn's dog as well.
Yeah.
Okay, just so I know. All right.
I'm ready for some fags anytime.
Yes, I thought you might be.
Donna finally arrives home and the kids have cooked dinner.
Oh, something smells really nice, Jess. Personally, I don't think we get to see the mum enough. And little Harry, he's 13. He does nearly everything for himself.
Do you think you've got different priorities than she does?
Very, very different priorities to your mum. My family and my life. I don't see work as my life, I see work as a job.
Half the time, if we try and go and talk to Mum, she will make time for us, but she's always like 5 minutes, I'm on the phone, 5 minutes, got to do some emails and stuff.
Mum's job is something that she gives all of herself to. And whereas for Donna, nothing could ever take her time away from time spent with the family.
I don't think for 1 minute that she's a bad mum, but you know, instead of going to the gym 4 times a week, she could go twice or go on a few less journeys down motorway. Because that time she's on motorway, she could be spending with the kids.
I don't understand why I should do it.
In Lancashire, Michelle has just been told that her duties include running Gary his bath.
He's a grown man. He's having a sec. He's perfectly capable of walking up the stairs. He's just had his dinner made for him. He's had cups of tea all day. He's had his fags done for him.
Being good. That's nice to hear.
I don't honestly say you're a good-looking woman, but I'd say you were a boring woman because I would. I'd say you're a good-looking woman, but you're boring because you ask too many questions.
I will go and run your bath because that's what it says I have to do, and that's what Donna would do. So, do you have bubble bath?
Yes, please, yeah. She could have put the bath on. She could have fed the dogs. And sat down and relaxed, and not been so stressed out. She stressed herself out for the last hour for no. I like a lot of bubbles in it.
Right, okay.
So it's not full to the brim, but at least half full.
Where does he think he is? Shall I start? I'll chug me forelock, shall I, when everything comes in? What?
Dad's side of family and Mum's side of family, both of them were brought up where the woman did things for the man. Why Rochelle thinks she'd change, she'd never ever change us, ever.
It's Monday morning and Michelle is off to work. But before she can leave, she has to do all the chores and roll his fags.
I don't think I'm going to roll Gary's cigarettes for him today. I don't think he does anything at all. So I think it would be quite quite good for him to do something for himself, wouldn't it be? Right.
Did you know many fags?
I haven't at the moment. I haven't had time because I'm sweeping the floor and all the rest of it. And I actually thought, being as I'm going out to work now, I don't know what your plans are for the day. I thought you could roll your own cigarettes today. Got the dogs to feed. I've got Vaughn to get up. I'm supposed to have swept and mopped the floor.
Donna's done all this. You might as well roll a few fags while you're at it.
Well, I can't walk about the house rolling cigarettes and I've got to get Vaughn up.
She's disrespected my rules. You know what I mean? She disrespected me in my eyes. And tried making me look a little idiot. You know what I mean? In my own house. That's not right.
I can't believe Gary can be comfortable having everything done for him. Because that's just, it's not a satisfying existence, surely.
In Derby, Donna is struggling to keep up with Michelle's hectic business.
Struggling now. Oh, God. Oh. Oh, my God. Incoming call. Oh, God.
Unable to work Michelle's mobile phone or computer, she enlists the help of the resident IT expert.
When someone rings, you just press the green button.
Right.
The main thing is answering emails. Yeah, so you just click on that.
Where'd you click? What's the...
There.
Oh, right, yeah. Is that out to do with business?
Amongst the business emails, there are personal ones also.
It's kind of like an online dating thing where you can meet people. And Mum's on that and she's got winked at, apparently.
What?
Winked.
Winked at?
Yeah, as in like on the internet kind of thing.
Some of the emails are quite raunchy and it's not for little eyes. I don't think you should be looking at them ones. Michelle's life to me is very, very lonely. Being a single parent's absolutely awful.
It's dinner time at the Mitchell house. After a long day at work, Michelle is in the kitchen. Although Gary has had the day off, he still expects to be served his dinner first.
I really struggle with the fact I have to serve you first and you sit down first.
So you're biased against men?
No, I'm not. No.
You don't have
not.
Against me, then?
No.
Why don't you just stick with it for these last 2 days? Stop questioning and just do it.
But wouldn't it be nice to eat as a family?
No, I've talked to you, look. You either do it or go upstairs, pack your bags and go into the caravan and be on your own where you like to be and do your aerobics or whatever you want to do. Your choice is yours.
I suggested a compromise.
You've no love inside your body whatsoever. No love whatsoever.
No care for anybody.
You've no care apart from yourself.
And I'm sorry.
A sad
Are
lonely.
you going to do it because I'm going to serve my dad's dinner if you're not? What are you going to do?
I really don't know.
Let's just go and get it. Just get your stuff in, go into the thing one. Don't even talk to her. I don't even talk to her.
Which one's dad's sweater?
It's not nice to be shouted at. They made a personal attack on me.
Go in bed. Smile, love. Something in bed. Smile.
My dad and Michelle arguing and what happened and everything. I didn't like it. I didn't like our atmosphere, and I've never known my mum and dad to argue.
My kids are upset, so it makes me feel more upset. I hate seeing my kids cry. I'm an older, stubborn fella, you know what I mean? And I could easily say, yeah, go with caravan. But I listen to my kids' hearts, not just my own, and their hearts are telling me, calm down, Dad, and just let us sleep on it and see what happens tomorrow.
My God, what a narrow existence. How dependent are they? And it goes back to being this little tribal and this is our world and we don't want any interference. And I don't agree with it.
It's day 4 at the Elizabeth house, and Donna is trying to manage the large volume of online dating proposals which have been sent to Michelle's phone.
Hi Michelle, still single? Here is your weekly list of new members based on your Cupid mails. Michelle did say that she didn't want a full-time boyfriend till Harry was 16. Surely he'd feel better knowing that his mum had one boyfriend rather than lots of different men that she hadn't even met.
16-year-old Jess is getting ready to go busking.
Where are you going?
I'm going busking.
Are you going to be warm enough?
Yeah.
Donna feels that it's not just Michelle who thinks that a sexy image sells.
Gotta give the public what they want.
Yeah?
Yeah.
This is what they want.
If I wear short skirts.
Do you?
Yeah.
But what about your poor
At
legs?
least like 30% more.
It's freezing out there.
For the cash, I'm broke.
Well, what about tights? Have you got tights on?
But I'll be fine, I'll be fine.
In the summer, if I wear a short skirt, then I make more money. I mean, it's not perfect, but it's the way the world is, you know.
Get some tights as well. OK, you've got to promise me to get tights. You know, I really wanted to say to her, have you got shorts on under there? She didn't have to sacrifice herself for money.
Next morning, Michelle's decided to be the perfect wife, because in a couple of days, she'll be taking charge of the house.
If I have a continually antagonistic thing with them, they're going to be less open to my ideas.
One of her wifely duties is to wake up 21-year-old Vaughn with a cup of tea.
Vaughn! Are you up?
All right! Fucking hell! I'm awake!
Okay. Have a good day. I think his attitude's appalling. And I think it's just another sign that Donna in this house is treated like a doormat.
More she'll bang, more I'll stay asleep. Does my head in.
When you say something, you know, like, Vaughn, get out of bed. How did you say it? Like Donna would say, Vaughn, love, come on, out of bed.
So you're telling me we should pussyfoot around to them?
No.
Say nice.
Just how you say it instead of... Well,
ask him
would you-
nicely.
Yeah, just say, come on, Mitch.
Ask him nicely.
Yeah. Why don't you like to...
No, but I just think at 21 he should be getting himself up anyway. Wouldn't it be good to start teaching him how to look after himself now?
Oh, we've taught, he knows that he can...
But he can't get himself out of bed.
No, but that's what I said. I'm going to tell you how we do stuff.
Okay.
Vaughn is 21, and one would have thought the best thing that Donna could be doing was actually encouraging him, giving him an alarm clock and saying, right, Vaughn, you're a man of the world now.
We do it for love. Because he's 21, I shouldn't get him up. I said, well, of course I will. He's my son. I said, I'll do it if you're 45. 50-year-old, I still get him out of bed if I... You know what I mean? I'll do it all my life.
In Derby, Donna meets up with Michelle's childhood sweetheart, Andy, who is now her closest friend.
Oh.
You've got to do two sides.
All right.
Nice to meet you.
Can I ask you why you and Michelle aren't together, or...?
She's too manic, basically. Well, she, I mean, the way
what do you mean by manic?
Well, you couldn't have a proper relationship with her, could you? Not the way, because she's just rushing about all the time. And she's building a business up. She's working 24/7. She never knows where she's going to be from one second to the next. So it's a sort of... Right. I mean, you know, you've just had a bit of a taste of it, probably, what it's like.
Michelle is looking for Mr. Perfect. I think Michelle should reconsider Andy. He's a proper lovely bloke. He could be Michelle's Mr. Perfect.
Back in Lancashire, Michelle is still abiding by Gary's rules, and everyone is happy.
She got up in a good mood, she'd done her little jobs for all. At least she's doing something for once that, without asking her 101 questions, she'd made the tea.
Right, I've plated it all up. It's all ready in the kitchen. But I'm really sorry, but I can't serve you guys first. I can't do the men first. It goes against what I think is right. So last night you said if I didn't do that, I would be spending the night in the caravan. So I'm going to go and be in the caravan now.
Okay, then, yeah, fine. The whole point with this is to do my rules for 4 days, that's all. And it's the last day, well, last few hours of tonight, to pick a thing up, to rule that, just to go into a caravan, well, please yourself.
I feel by doing that, I'm making myself subservient. And I'm not subservient, I'm an equal. Oh, it stinks of fags. That is not pleasant. Oh.
Really has got nothing better to do than belittle people, to be sarcastic to people, be nasty to people. You know what I mean? What is the point of it?
Chance, get out. Come on, you're not living here now. Go on. I think I'm banished, so I'll have to be hungry. Unless I do a runner down to the chippy.
It's rule change day tomorrow and Donna is worried about taking control of the house.
I can't make decisions, and that's my life entirely, you see. That's why I've got Gary. So he can make big decisions, I don't have to.
While Michelle is expecting trouble.
They're probably not going to like them, because it'll be a big learning curve for them. The bed stinks. I don't think Donna's got as far as doing in here, that's for sure.
It's rule change day. Michelle moves back into the house and wastes no time getting on with her rule changes.
Don't have to worry about that anymore.
While for the first time in her life, Donna is making decisions on her own without a man. And number one on her hit list is Michelle's dancing poles.
It felt good, actually, you know, to make decisions on my own. It were a bit frightening, but I think I could make a few more decisions for myself.
The families are back and it's time for the wives to lay down their new rules.
You're all living in the dark ages. The men rule the house, the women act as servants. And I'm going to make them equals in the house.
I think this house is a very confused house because there are no traditional roles. Men should be men and women should be women.
Gary and Vaughn will take over all the household chores.
Yeah, right, whatever.
In this house, the men's needs come first.
The garden is a tip. Gary, you need to tidy it up and give Donna the garden that she wants and deserves.
As the woman in the house, it is our responsibility to keep Harry's room nice and clean.
No. You need to become strong, independent, sensual women.
Yeah.
We're going to go pole dancing.
The front room is now a family room for us all to spend time in together.
Girls, you need to stop being so subservient.
We're not slaves, and we've never ever classed ourselves as slaves. Just because you are single and you're not happy, we're happy with our men.
He's put me down, you know, as if I'm a slave driver. I'm not a slave driver.
You are a horrible lady, you know that? You're horrible, you are really horrible.
Sweetheart,
No, don't call me sweetheart. I'm not your sweetheart, I'm not your friend. I don't like you and I won't like you. Right, I'll try your rules. Don't smile at me because I don't think you're good enough to smile at me.
I'm having a bath before I do all.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
Telling you now I am.
You've got the washing to do. Vaughn, that's not the rules. You said you'd agree to do this.
We care for our men. We love our men, and she's made it out as if we're slaves.
In the Elizabeth house, Jess isn't happy.
I can't believe I'm going to have to clean my brother's room and get all this stuff ready for him and cook him a meal.
It's great. It's, yeah. Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Please.
Oh my God.
No.
Mother wouldn't stand for this at all. She'd be like, Harry should be in here helping. And I think he should as well. And I think he should get his own drink.
Jill?
But Donna is positive that a week under her rules will show Jess how to be the perfect wife.
No, I think I'm a pretty good role model as far as a wife goes. I mean, I've been married 22 years.
Under Michelle's regime, the Mitchell men have to cook the dinner.
Don't be messy. Get off the don't disturb me curry, man. Over too many cooks spoil the broth.
Meanwhile, the women relax.
I like that one.
Actually, Vaughn, I don't drink beer, but I would like a glass of wine.
Carrying on.
And you put the washing on, so you've got to wash out the bath as well.
I don't like how you keep throwing these orders at me. Like, you keep saying, I never threw orders like you are at us. It's you that. Gosh, yeah. You do this and you do that and do it now. That's what you're trying to say. You've got... Yeah.
I'm not.
Oh, you're taking the out of me and my family, right? And you're not going to do it, right? Go in there. You should just It's off. Go in there then. Go on. Just leave us to get about it.
Don't think he was very happy, was he?
I didn't come in with your cookies. I want this flour muffin. Make us a pot of tea. Get the washing in. Get the washing in there. Get that stuff in there. You know what I mean? I never did that. Last 3 nights in a row, that's all you've caused. Some friction and you're way supposed to be better. You're taking You're sitting there drinking wine. Well, that ain't very good, is it?
In Derby, phone calls have been banned and the computer's been switched off. It's family time.
How long is it since you've had a fire lit then? That's nice, isn't it?
When my parents split up, we had an open fire. It's kind of nostalgic of everything being very kind of calm, very relaxed.
Are you glad I made a family room now?
Yeah. I'm going to ask Mum if we can keep that bit down there like that, because it's nice. Because it's better than having this as a studio.
Oh, it's lovely. I love a real fire.
There you go, honey.
At the Mitchell house, dinner is ready, but old habits die hard.
Dallas, please come and sit down. Dallas.
I'm going to have to.
Dallas, the men are perfectly capable of putting some food on a plate.
I was amazed, gobsmacked that she's so... It's like a religious belief for her. It's like she worships her dad.
Why should they have to wait till last? It's really stupid. And it's not going to happen that way. I'm sorry if I've got anything to do with it.
It's breakfast time in Derby and Harry is finding Donna's new regime very much to his liking.
There you go, sweetheart.
Oh, thanks.
No sauce. I've got your drink just in case.
Okay.
It's a bit dry.
I just lie about and do nothing. Take full advantage of my powers, basically.
Right, see you later, sweetheart. Have a lovely day.
At the Mitchell house, Michelle has managed to persuade Gary to do his chores. But she's not having much luck with Vaughn.
So, do you know where the Hoover is?
No, do I? What's up with her? What do we need an Hoover for?
He also refuses to clean up after his dog.
No way, I'm having something to eat. I feel sick as it is. Just get it done, it's done. Believe me, I'm going out doing that for you. I've done everything else. Got to do your fair bit, man. Yeah, I'm just finishing my cup of tea while it's warm. All right, chill. You'll have to get all snappy with me. That's your dog. See, that wasn't that bad, was it? Spin your lungs a bit. You know how it works? Oh, I don't like it. Oh, stop being an idiot, man. Yeah, right. Oh, I'm not doing it.
Left with all the chores, Gary's starting to wonder whether their family values have done Vaughn any favours.
I just think he's been pampered and that Donna's pampered him too much and Swayze and Dallas. Yeah, and I think they ought to stand back a bit and let him get on his own 2 feet. He's getting old enough now. Some load of she don't do all for us and then she expects us to do everything for her. It's not happening. I'm telling you now, I'm not not doing nothing else. That's it.
So that she can spend more time with Harry, Donna has given up the hectic life of running a business and got herself another job.
Because I've got myself a part-time job, I was obviously here this morning for him before he went to school and after school. Oh, you little monkey.
Right, now we're off.
Oh, what was that? I just needed more time to get to know him, basically, and yeah, he's been absolutely lovely. Oh, I thought you were here.
Main thing is spending more time together, as a family, and playing games and stuff.
In Lancashire, Michelle's decided it's time to try and liberate the Mitchell girls.
What I try to do is give women confidence. I try to teach women that, you know, you're kind of independent and that whilst being a wife and a mother is very important, there's also your own interests. You've all got goals and things that you want to achieve outside of being a wife and a mother. And I think it's really important that you make sure they happen. Mwah. Lovely. A bit more. Mwah. Yes? 3, 2, 1. That was fantastic. And what? Step around. That was really great to see the girls having a laugh. And I think they were genuinely having a laugh. Yes, well done.
Doing whatever pole dancers do. I just think it's a way of getting attention. Obviously, you don't have you're not a good enough person in yourself to be able to show who you are rather than show your body off. I don't know.
At home, Gary's done the chores single-handedly. And by the time the girls get back, dinner's on the table.
Normally we'd come home and we'd have to quickly tidy around and then put dinner on and it was just lovely.
Thanks, Dad.
All right.
Gary's admirably met the challenge today, and I think he's actually wanted to contribute and maybe Donna's not allowed him to.
Have you enjoyed doing it, Gary?
No, all right, yeah.
I still think that we should serve as men. It hadn't changed my opinion of that at all.
And Vaughn's not convinced by the changes either.
No arguing, no shot. Just get on with it. I will. Just stop swearing. You knew you had to do that. You haven't done it. I cooked all dinner. You should do it. Did it make you feel any better?
Any different at all? I don't feel no. I want to know what you feel different.
Do you still feel a bit better in yourself? You must feel somewhat.
Yeah, I feel like, oh, it's finished. That's it.
That's it. You've got a girlfriend. She's pregnant. You know what I mean? She's going to start getting bigger and finding it harder to do stuff. She's going to have to learn anyway. She's got a bit to do it.
The next morning in Derby, Donna is still trying to prove to Jess that looking after the home leads to a happy marriage.
We want to put these away from Jess. I'd wish her to have a loving marriage like me and a lovely family like me, because I'd wish it on anyone.
He's perfectly capable of doing all this for himself.
I know, but he's a boy. He's a little boy.
I know he's a little boy, but I'm a little girl.
I know, darling.
You see what gender's got to do with it? Is that what love is, do you think?
I do, personally, yeah.
What, cooking and cleaning and...
Yeah.
Looking after someone else and doing everything for them is definitely not love. It's something else entirely. Insecurity. If you feel like you have to do that to get them to stay with you.
In Lancashire, Vaughn, a boy who's used to having everything done for him,
Mitch?
is having problems coping with the chores.
Mitch, we've got loads of chores, mate, and we've got to start soon. Son? Did you say I've got to do all the chores? So you're not helping me?
Don't walk off.
Don't be storming off. You can give me an hand, mate, before you go. Come on, son. Where you going? See you in a bit. Come back, mate. I'll leave them here. He thinks he can just storm off and then everything's going to get done for him. And I don't think that would right. You know what I mean? He's got to stand on his own 2 feet and start doing stuff.
In Derby, Harry is finding that not doing stuff works a treat.
Oh, wow. Oh, it's tidy. Donna?
Yeah?
Thanks for tidying my bedroom.
Well, just me.
Did Jess help?
Yes, she did.
But Jess is increasingly unhappy.
Harry should do his own room. It's ridiculous.
In Lancashire, Vaughn finally comes home, but he's still not happy to help.
Don't be doing this all the time, mate.
She's taking banging me
What,
up.
because you off? We knew we had to stuff
If
to
it
do.
said wake up at 8 o'clock, I'd try, but she hasn't put that as a rule.
You don't have to off and leave me to do it, huh? I just tell him, I'd just tell him straight, you bang out of order. You should have done what, you know what I mean? He was saying about the rules. I said, well, your mum gets up at 8, so we've got to do the same as what Mum does.
But Vaughn's been feeling guilty.
Just a cup of tea, man. Oh, yeah. Do you want me to backstairs? I've done them. Have you done them? What can I do, man?
But when he come back, you're a different lad. Willing to get stuck in and get it done.
Oh, hello.
Hello.
It looks really lovely. Really lovely.
You know, they all come out and they were smiling and all happy. It's just like somebody just give me a bit of happiness.
And I bet you feel better
Of course I do now, it's
yeah.
done. I saw your little smiley face, it made me happier.
I felt that feeling that you get, all right.
I'm just thrilled. And more importantly, I think he feels really good about himself.
In Derby, things are getting worse for Jess, who tonight not only has to cook dinner for Harry, but also her boyfriend Stan.
I think it's up, basically. I don't think cooking and cleaning for somebody is a good way to show that you love them, really. I mean, you can cook and clean for anybody.
Jess remains completely unconvinced and Donna is left to serve the men.
There you go, love.
Wife should be an equal, some kind of domestic servant.
I'm happy, I am equal. I'm not no lower than anyone. And my life works and I love it.
There's mine.
Michelle's so pleased with Gary and Vaughn's efforts in the garden that she's decided to crack open some champagne.
Thank you very much for all your hard work today. So, thank you very much. Cheers.
Whoa.
You have to get a cloth.
Yeah, I'll do it. Where would it?
It's there, honey.
Reform character.
I think the men in the house have learnt a lot. They know how it feels for my mum to do everything and I think they're going to start helping out a bit more around the house. Definitely my dad anyway, I know that for a fact.
Oh, I definitely am going to change, definitely. I'll do more for Donna. Definitely do more.
Back in Derby, Donna's worried that her family might have changed.
If I went home and Gaz wanted to help me more, I wouldn't like it. Not one bit. I don't want it any other way.
It's the end of the swap and it's time for the wives to return to their families.
I have faced my fear of being on my own and having to make decisions on my own. Probably be a bit more confident.
I hope Donna doesn't do so much for Vaughn. I really do. Bye, Vaughn.
See ya.
It's been an education.
Oh, thank you.
Okay. Good luck with your baby.
Bye.
See ya.
Oh, God, you're breaking my neck.
Before they go home, the wives have agreed to meet to discuss their experiences.
As you've probably gathered, I'm quite family-based. I found it really difficult to just go off and leave kids all the time. And why can't you wait till Harry's a bit older to get the business and just save a little bit for, you know, a bit of your time for Harry?
Unlike you, I'm a single parent, so I have to earn money.
Even if you could just, you know, break down a little bit of your time, going to the gym, that's 4 times a week. Maybe just go 3.
I think you're right. Harry does need a little bit more, something, a bit some care, whatever. He is young, you're right.
I liked that we had more family space. We had like new bean bags, we had the television in there, and we used the fire.
How lovely.
Gender roles I found really difficult. I still don't understand that. I just think it doesn't have a place in today's society.
I love looking after my men. I love looking after my girls as well, but as men come first.
To my mind, all you're being is a servant.
I'm not a servant. I get respect, and
Really?
I get love, and I'm happy.
Because you make yourself indispensable because they don't know how to do it for themselves.
Exactly, and that's how I like it. I like it. I like to know that they need me.
I found Vaughn's attitude to women very difficult. He expects you to look after his dog, you to clear up the poo, you to feed it. And you've given him that view.
I agreed with that, I said that and all. Because he's 21 and I think he should get up and start doing stuff for himself instead of throwing it on your shoulders. Yeah, definitely.
He's my baby, innit?
I know, but he ain't a baby though, he's 21. I just think you do loads for us. You know we appreciate it.
I know you do appreciate it. and it makes me feel
But I
good
want to show
look
more
after you.
appreciation.
I'd be quite embarrassed to see you.
Why though?
Well, I don't know.
If I started washing up or mopping the floor, what would you say to me? You'd
Take it off, yeah.
and say, I'll do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, you can't anymore now, because I've got to do it. No, I don't have to, but I will. No, I will. I will do stuff. I've really enjoyed it. I felt better. I have.
Honest?
Yeah, I have. Only time will tell, love.
Yeah, of course it will.
No, it's a family room. Do you like it?
I might have to put my poles back up, honey.
Oh my God! Oh wow! That's 100 times
Clean,
better.
isn't it?
You didn't clean it?
No, I didn't.
And how much do you think about that?
That's awesome.
A pot here, kid.
Oh, you're making me a cup of tea, guys.
It's been several weeks since the swap, and a lot has changed in the Elizabeth house. Michelle has only put back one dancing pole so they can continue to use the studio as a family room.
Right, this end is more family now. We've had real fires, and it's nice, it's lovely.
We've got a sofa in there. We have a fire in there most nights. It's just good to spend some time with them.
She's cut down on her busy schedule and spends more time with the kids.
I have tried to say, right, we'll do this and we'll do that, with perhaps more frequency than I did before.
Cheers. We do spend more time together now, which is nice.
Mother and I have decided once a week we're going to do something together as a family.
And now that Michelle spends more time at home, the kids don't have to be quite so independent.
Once a week she cooks me breakfast or something like that, so that's nice.
Donna made Harry bacon sandwiches. I thought, bugger that, I'd go one better, so I'm going to cook him a full English. There you are, gorgeous boy.
But now that Harry's had a taste of what being a Mitchell man was like, life will never be quite the same
I
again.
miss someone clean my room for me, but it's never going to last.
Pot of tea?
Yes, please, Gary.
There have also been a lot of changes in the Mitchell house.
That's okay, Mum.
Gary is helping with all the chores and is even rolling his own cigarettes.
I definitely need some more practice. It has given me that get up and go and push me forward, and it has made me a little bit more confident in myself, it has.
Vaughn gets himself up in the morning, helps with the chores and looks after his dog. But Donna is still getting used to the change in her men.
Gary said, you know, it's about time you started letting him do things for himself, which is a horrible feeling, but I've got to do it. I still love to be needed. I just don't think they need me as much as what I thought they did.
With less to do around the house, Donna is now making full use of her free time.
I didn't actually realise how much they wanted me to do things for myself. Before, you know, I wouldn't have thought that of the kids and Gary.
And when Donna gets home, Gary even runs her a bath.
Candles in it, bubbles in it, perfect.
I feel a lot more confident now. I mean, it has made me more independent. I think for myself a bit more as well now.